Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be doing a review here on Amazon of this patio bench that I've recently purchased. I got it back on April 29th and I'm quite happy with it. I mean, the assembly was not that hard. The instructions were probably, I remember them being 2.5 pages. So 2.5 pages of instructions, the first page being, this is a bench. So really not that hard. They made it so that the plastic is just not really holding you on its own. They got these metal runners that you put in the bench, in the interior of the bench that you don't see. And what they do is they reinforce the bench. The back bench, the one that you rest your back on, that has a metal runner that goes across the top. That's part of the assembly. You put that in and then the two plastic pieces snap together so you don't see the metal. So, it's pretty durable. I sat on it. My wife sat on it at the same time. And, we didn't at all feel like it was rinkety-dink or shady in any way, meaning that it was going to fall, apart. It seems very... It is a very sturdy product once you got it together. Now, the putting it together part, I think took me about 40 minutes. Now, because of its size, you might want to get another person on the end of it to help you move it to where you want to go. With me, I kind of just tilted it so that it was, and just kind of brought it outdoors. I'm going to share some pictures with you of where I have it. I think maybe 20 pounds is what we're talking here when it's fully assembled. So again, you on your own can move it around, especially if you build it outside on your lawn. Then you could just probably drag it or move it to wherever you want to go. I guess if you build it in your house, then you want to be a little bit more careful about what you run into, so you might want another person on the end. Okay, well, I do want to talk about its maximum. What they say their maximum weight is 771 pounds. So, you have to make a determination is if you're going to be applying more poundage than that, because if you are, then this bench is going to be for you. As for weather, I have a similar bench, which I'm going to share with you in my pictures, that is made of the same material, and that bench is 10 years old. So this is a durable material, and I live in Vermont, so we get freezing rain, we get snow, we get the entire gamut of Mother Nature's fury here in Vermont. And this other bench, which I'll show you, is about 10 years old, and it's fine. So these products are durable. I mean, I can testify that these products are durable, and you shouldn't have a problem with it. If you do, I imagine the vendor has a warranty period, but I don't think you'd ever need it. These things are pretty well put together. Now, it has a lockable lid here. This picture, they're showing you what they put into it, but you don't know what's really underneath it. My pictures that I share with you, you're going to really see for yourself, because people, look at this and say it says it's a 70-gallon all-weather storage thing, but what does that really mean? They kind of like scratch their head. They're like, 70 gallons, and they're showing me these pictures, and that's not really my stuff. Well, is this thing really that big? Can I really store stuff in there? And what's great about this bench, it is a storage bench. At the same time, it's a functional bench, which was bonus to me because I'm getting two products for one. You can look at other benches that are made of wood or other material, and they're just benches. And I will tell you this, the bench doesn't leak. So if you're worried about, water getting inside it, I put it together, put it on my deck, and I had 3 straight days of rain, and not one drop of water is inside the thing. So it's waterproof, and I know it's going to be durable. So let's just move on here. The lockable lid, in case you want to lock it, they have the lockable lid. In this picture here, you can see in the center there, they got a, part of the assembly, you're going to put this mechanism in there, but it's just basically two holes, metal holes, as the thing closes, come together, and then you put your padlock in, and then you can just lock it. Now, I don't have mine locked, and we also had terrible winds those 3 days, and I'm talking about the rain, and it didn't blow open either. It just stayed sealed. So it's up to you if you want to put a lock on it or not. Let me quickly show you my pictures of my bench. There it is, all put together against my house. 2 standard windows, so that gives you some sizing. The bench that I was talking about is this one here. I'll move the picture over a little bit. This square one here, made of the same material as the new bench that I just installed, and this one's 10 years old, the smaller one. So you know that it's a durable product. It definitely is a durable product. I don't worry about that. Now this is my items in the bench, so this will give you a better understanding of what this thing is going to hold. I got 2 gallons of deck stain. I've got a set of tools here that I've laid out. Here I've got another set of tools, hammer, screwdrivers, some other tools here, a 250-foot extension cord, a box of gloves. Up here I have some brushes and some aquarium equipment from our hydroponics station, a whole pile of hats, and this corner here I have all my automotive cleaning supplies for my Mustang and my motorcycle. And as you can see, it's well organized and just not stuffed in there willy-nilly. So it's perfect. I even got room to move a couple things aside and maybe get something else in there. But for me, it's perfect. I was able to put all these things that I normally would just have willy-nilly in a closet somewhere or in my actual shed. And the problem we all know with sheds, you go into your shed and the first thing you deal with in the summertime are hornets, bees. There's something living in there, and it was like it was always a nightmare in the middle of August trying to get into my garden shed because of the wasp nests and whatnot. So this, I know wasps are not going to make a home here, and I can get to my supplies without any hesitation. There's another picture. There it is again, in front of the house. There's a good angle picture of it to give you sizing. All right. Well, you get the gist. I mean, I'm giving the product 5 stars. I think it's an amazing product for the price. Definitely for the price. For $104.99, which you can get it today here on Amazon, it's a no-brainer. It's a good product. It's got 2 purposes. You can sit on it. Now, you might not like the aesthetics, meaning the plastic Rubbermaid look. Well, I mean, you know, if you don't like that, then this bench isn't for you. But I think it's a fine looking bench, and I think it functions just beautifully. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. This has been a Tarkus Zone review.
Do you like the bench? Huh? That's a cool little bench, huh? It's the Keter storage bench. So you lift the top up, it's all waterproof. There was a small crack on the bottom base down here where you pop in the little plug so it don't slide, or your sliding little pads that you put down there. It's not a big problem, so I'm not really concerned about it. So yeah, right now it's just sitting in here. I just put it together. It's gonna go in the backyard. Just a Phillips screwdriver is all you need, and a little bit of elbow grease, some arm muscles. Pop in there or snap in. Follow those directions, and it's pretty simple. Looks pretty nice. Like I said, you could get the little paddings to put here to make it softer, but it's up to you whether you guys want to do that or not. I got this for 105 plus tax. It wasn't that bad. These run anywhere between 150 to 200. I guess I got that one on sale, well, from different sellers. You like it? Back up for a minute. There you go. 20 to 30 minutes to put together. Wasn't hard at all. You need help? Double reinforced plastic type thing. Comes with a little lock and everything, so you can put that on. That's just kind of cool. Are they jumping? Is it durable? Is it strong enough to stand on? All right, so that's my review on this Keter weatherproof bench. All right, until my next review. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Peace out. Bye.
I like you in your pajamas, without your manners, just like you do. I like you late in the evening, always receiving more drinks than 2. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la